Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. As the title of the video suggests, we are doing a luxury unboxing video. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the older I get, I'm just getting a little uncomfortable shooting these kind of videos because I feel like a lot of people might take it otherwise. But I also know a lot of you love luxury fashion as much as me. Like it's just fun to see products, and maybe some of you are also considering getting these products. So just kind of nice to see what they actually look like on a real person. So yeah, I guess this video is for those kind of people. But welcome to this video, and I guess enough with the disclaimer. So let's get right into this. Okay, so the first purchase, in fact, is one of the most exciting and also quote like expensive purchases I've ever made. This is also a purchase that has been a part of my bucket list for I don't know how many years now. I think right from the time when I started making like decent amount of money. I wanted this and I got it finally. It's been quite the journey, and I also wasn't sure if I should maybe show it in the video. I don't know why, but the product that I'm talking about is in fact the product that I'm actually wearing. I got myself a beautiful Rolex. So this is, I don't know, a watch that I've been wanting for years and years. And I was actually very lucky to be able to sit down and design the watch myself. Like my essay kind of sat me down, showed me the dial, the color that I wanted, the strap that I wanted, and just everything. So it is just so beautiful. This is the Datejust, and it is such a stunning watch. And I'll tell you the story behind this, right? So I have the box here, I have the packaging and everything. It is such a stunning box. It basically comes in this massive white box with the Rolex logo. And then when you open it, the beautiful green box is in here, and the watch was sitting in here with like everything, like I don't know, this is the manual. This is, ooh, the one that I have is the Oyster Perpetual Datejust. And in here, in this compartment is where I guess the warranty and the other things sit. And I guess the authenticity card. But this kind of can be used, I guess, as a card holder as well, because it's like made of leather and stuff. But I just felt like a little girl who was so proud of herself when I was buying this watch, because this was such a dream purchase for me. Funnily, I feel like by the time I was able to actually buy the watch, these watches had become so difficult to get your hands on, like specifically like the basic styles. And on my birthday, I just took a chance. I went to the new Rolex store at BKC Geo World Drive, and I walked in and I was like, hey, I am hoping to buy a watch. Do you have any that you could offer to me? And they were like, no, of course, but you can actually make one, like you can actually customize one and like create a wish list with us, and we'll try to kind of fulfill that. And they said that normal wait time lately has been 3 to 4 months, which was very shocking and very exciting. Also, the SA happened to be a follower, which I guess also helped, which is super exciting. So shout out to her. But yeah, we sat down, we actually designed the watch together, and she said, okay, I'm going to give you a call in a couple of months and hopefully it's going to be here. So just a couple of days ago, I was at the office and I got a call saying that, can you actually come to the store right now? Because I have the watch. However, if you don't make it like by today or tomorrow, I'll have to give it to the next person waiting, because a lot of people wanted the exact style, because it's like one of the most popular styles. And I was like, I am coming. Like, don't you think of giving that watch to anyone else? So I went straight to the store, and Sid came with me, and yeah, we bought it. And it was such a pinch me moment. I actually recorded that a moment on a vlog for a vlog. So I guess the previous video, like before this one, was that vlog. So go ahead and watch it if you want to see what that purchase and what the feeling was like, because I was like genuinely so happy, and I genuinely like had happy tears. So yeah, that was the story behind this Rolex. It's very exciting. I'm just so proud of myself to be able to buy this. I know, I mean, this is just a materialistic purchase, but it just represents all the hard work that I've done over the years, and the fact that I could buy it for myself just makes me very proud and happy. So yeah, I love it, and I'm just gonna be so nice to her. I am like one of those clumsy kinds, so I just hope I'm like able to maintain the watch really well. But yeah, I can't wait to like stack it with pretty bracelets. Right now, I have this one on. Sid had made this one for me on Valentine's Day. If you guys don't know, Sid actually gives me a bracelet in fine jewelry like every Valentine's Day. So this is from the previous years, these two, and this one was from this year. So it's super cute. So it's just fun to stack them up. So that was the first purchase. Okay, so now let's move into the next one. So I feel like the next one was one of the most impulsive purchases I've ever made. Like it's just one of those bags that I just straight up fell in love with. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And this was actually right after I'd just bought the Chanel. So I was like, you know what, that's it. I've just bought this Rolex, I've bought that Chanel, and I don't think I want to spend any more this month. But I don't know what it is. This bag kept calling my name, and I was like, I guess I have to get it. So it's from Bottega. And I actually like messaged my essay that day and I was like, do you have this bag? And she was like, yes, but it's such a popular bag right now. It's selling out really fast. So this is in fact the last piece. If you want it, I can send it over to your house. So that's what I did. I just asked her to send it over and I bought it there and then after I saw it. It's such a fun bag. It's like a very unconventional bag. Some of you might not really understand it, but I think it's a very like fashion girl bag at this point. It's getting more and more popular lately. So this is what I got. I got the Bottega Andiamo clutch. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it just came in this dust bag. And I've actually already used this bag like twice since I got it, and I literally just got it 2-3 days ago. So I've already used it because I instantly wanted to like take her out. But this is what it looks like. I got it in the brown color. I think it's such a beautiful brown. This also comes in a green, a black, and I think a burgundy. And since I just okay, wait, we'll get to that one in a second, but I didn't have this color in my wardrobe. I think it's such a beautiful, rich color. So I got this. So this is what it looks like. It's the top handle. It's got this really fun closure. And the inside is kind of spacious actually because of the length. Like it's a long bag. Is it long? Like you know what I mean? Like it's not like really big, but in terms of the length, yeah, it is. So you can kind of fit more than just your phone and like a little makeup. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it. The closure isn't like the best, I feel. Sometimes when you kind of want to quickly open and close the bag, it is a bit of a struggle, but I think it's very like minute, so it's kind of fine. But overall, it's beautiful. And I don't know if you guys know, but if you buy anything from Bottega, this is what I've heard. You're kind of always under this warranty. You can always take the bag to the store and they're gonna fix it for free. If I'm not sure, don't quote me for this, but I was kind of reading somewhere that Bottega makes sure that your product's under warranty like throughout. So that's kind of cool. It's a really well-made, high-quality bag. All their bags, in fact. So this is the new one, new addition in my wardrobe, the Andiamo clutch in brown. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm currently sitting in my parents' living room. I've been staying here for the past week actually. I was shooting very close to my parents' house. It's weird calling it my parents' place now, but now that I'm married, that is what you say. So I've been here for the past week because I was actually shooting on a set for the past 4 days, like a day back basically. I was shooting around here, and it used to be like a 12-day schedule per day, so it was a very hectic week, so it was just easier and more convenient being here. So yeah. And tomorrow Sid and I are leaving for a holiday, which I'm really looking forward to. Like much needed, honestly, because the past couple of weeks have been extremely hectic. So this is just gonna be nice. It's Sid's birthday getaway. We're going to an Aman property. It's on the outskirts of Jaipur. It's called Aman Bagh. It's supposed to be beautiful, so I'm very excited to see what that's gonna be like. So I'm very excited to put these purchases to use on that holiday. But yeah, next up is this guy. If you guys saw my Delhi vlog, you must have seen that I went to Chanel to buy a bag, and I actually shipped it to my house because I didn't want to carry the bag back with me because I only had my carry-on for that trip. I didn't pack like a check-in bag. So I just asked them to ship it and it came literally the next day. So this is what I got. I actually went into the store wanting to buy something completely different. I had asked my essay if he has any colorful bags, but all the spring summer pieces were all sold out. So he was like, unfortunately, we don't have any of those colorful pieces. They had this really beautiful lavender bag that I really wanted, but it was all sold out. And then I was like, that's fine. What else do you have? So he showed me this really beautiful beige, well, not beige, it was almost like this coral orange bag, which I really liked. So I asked him to like kind of set it aside for me. And since I was going to Delhi anyway, I was like, I'll go see it and then buy it. And I'm glad I did that because previously I've always asked him to just like send it to Bombay. without seeing it. But this time I was like, let me just come there and actually have a look at it. And I'm glad I did that because I actually found this guy in the process. I kept hounding my essay that can you please check if you have any other colors at the back. So I set my eyes on this one. This exactly isn't like a proper bag. It's a wallet on chain. And this is in fact my first wallet on chain from Chanel. I've already unboxed the bag. As you can see, I've posted this little unboxing moment on Instagram. But this is my first wallet on chain from Chanel, but I think it's perfect because it literally works like the most perfect mini bag ever. Here she is. It's this beautiful top handle wallet on chain in green. I really wanted like a fun color because I have a black, I have a denim from Chanel, so a lot of classics, but I wanted to get like a fun color. So this is what the bag looks like. It's this beautiful calfskin top handle bag. I prefer caviar leather, but they didn't have this in caviar. So I'll just have to be a little more careful with this one. My mom's put some money in it already because it's a tradition. Every time I buy a new bag, my mom likes to put a little money with like a 1 rupee coin to just kind of give blessings and to pray for prosperity. So it's a very cute touch. So that's the money. But yeah, it's got this beautiful chain. You can wear this back crossbody or tuck the chain in and kind of just hold it with the top handle. So it's a very cute bag. I am obsessed. I love the color. I was really confused between the blue one as well. I'll insert the photo right now so you'll see. But I feel like this bag kind of made more sense because I can use this really well in the summers and in the winter. It's not a very summery bag. It could work well in winters as well since the green is a darker green. So yeah, there she is, and I love her. I can't wait to use her, especially on holiday. I feel like it's gonna look so cute with all my resort clothing. So yeah, that's that. This is all the stuff that I got recently. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. Tell me what you thought of the purchases and which bag did you like the most. And I hope you guys have been enjoying watching all my videos on YouTube because I've been super consistent lately. So let me know if there's any feedback. And yeah, that would be all. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah! And I will see you guys in the next one. It's probably going to be the vlog from Jaipur. So, yeah. Mwah.